Go on. Who knows? There's no one in goal as well, man. Okay. That might work.
Shout out to Hana for putting that top bins as per usual. Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, and as you can see already from the highlights, this is going back into the archives. So I had to go and find these videos on YouTube to sort of reminisce on how things have moved on since I was playing way back in 2014. And the reason I am reminiscing is because the last time I actually completed a full season without injuries, without commitments, or anything else was back in 2014. And I was a young buck back then. Spry little chicken, if you will say. So, what a ball from Stereo there, by the way. But I digress. So yeah, I'm reminiscing because more than anything, I'm just grateful to be in this position. Over the past few years, I've been very injury prone, or I haven't actually played football because of work commitments or whatever the case may be. COVID as well. Let's not forget that. By the way, what a ball from Cheeseman. I mean, what a player that guy was. And I'm just there to tap it in, as you can see. Lovely stuff. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, the most important thing for me from this video is to be grateful and thankful that I am in the final stretch of the season. There is 4 games left, and basically this is the last month of the season. I have pretty much made it to this point. I mean, I was injured earlier in the season, but I'm actually finishing the season, and I hope to finish the season. There is still a ways to go, but that is my overall goal. Now, if you follow this channel, you would know that we are in a relegation scrap. I don't know how we got there, but we are there, and that's what the reality is. So I will be going over that. That was a terrible pass from me. You know what? These highlights are not. They're not really highlights. They are more lowlights, or a mixture of both. I'm just reminiscing. I'm just happy that I'm going to be able to finish this season, and that is my main goal, to finish the season. Now, how am I going to finish the season is really the main point here. I have to finish the season strong, and I think my team needs me to do that. We are in a very, very, very bad position, but all hope isn't lost. I think we can do it. In fact, we will do it. On a personal level, what I'm going to focus on is remaining fit for the rest of the season, but also improving certain aspects of my game that I need to be coming out that can help the team, especially my stamina. That's something it's been a bit of an issue, but yeah. So I don't want to go on and on and on here. I will do another video sort of going into a lot more detail about how things have panned out, and how I've got to this point in terms of not playing all those years. But let's take it back to the season, okay? As you can see, we are 19th. We've played 2 more games than Collier's would, and Epsom have played a game more than we have. And I don't know what happened to Spelly, but I think they've got deducted 8 points, so they are in the scrap as well. And so are Guildford. So it's going to be an interesting end to the season, to say the least. It's going to be an interesting month, and we just got to take care of our own games. Honestly, that's what we can do. But they're not going to be easy games. So these are the fixtures. So we have to play Farnham, top of the table. I don't know if you saw that. But Colliers also have to play Farnham, and we have to play Tadley. Tadley actually play all of us apart from Epsom, and we play Colliers Wood, the final game of the season. That's going to be a big one. So I hope we can get a VO for that one, but stay tuned to see what happens. We don't want to get to the end of the season trying to stay up. That's not going to be great. But we can only take care of our own fixtures, really. I've put Guildford and Spelly in here. They might be safe, but you never know. I mean, Guildford have been on a bad run. They've got they haven't really got anyone. They can do it. Spellthorne as well. They don't really. Croydon, Jersey Bulls, tough games. But we've only got one home game as well, whereas these guys have 2, 3 for Colliers Wood. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want this video to go on for any much longer than it needs to. But once again, thank you for your support on this channel. More to come. And hopefully I can make a longer form video just to really reflect on the whole season properly. This is just a short little snippet just before we get through the final stage of the season. And I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm enjoying it. And I will see you in the next video.
I heard about it, but I haven't seen it now.
If you see the amount of times I got taken out of the tournament, bro, it's mad. Hey, Donny, bang me a ball. I'll shoot and they take it.